this is a good place to be. I know this is a good spot. I want to come back more. And if you want to help me sing the word, just say world. It goes like this. The world of chaos and catastrophes that happen. I've been rapping, talking back with my reaction to this world. As we revolt the hidden poets on this painted writing scriptures just to manage all the problems with this world. The devil's gonna take his time with this and finding this and weakness he can use to make it harder in this world. So if you make it this malicious like we're worms and the fishes and we're dipping in the rivers of this world. Then I adjust my tissues like a president of packet up a session and teach lessons in this world. The only begin lately education is the word that's been in the history of this world. Which one of these starts to be the sin and goes to high school. Nobody knows it's still alive in this world. That's why I take away my cookie nights to make impression from all the hope of ways of love. My name's Garrick Bushek, but I was given the nickname Marv Ellis, and I was told by a good friend, Papa, that always don't listen to the haters. If you have a name that's your brand that works, then stick with it. I could switch to Garrick any day, but Marv Ellis is is the music that I make. I started out playing music in a band, and then I went to a digital hip-hop group, Genius Pro. First band, Papa Soul Kitchen, then Genius Pro. And then I went back to digital again, and then I built this band called My Imaginary Friends, which was like a huge orchestra band, and then we had a string section and everything. And then after that I started the Platform, and that was like, you know, basically it's the same idea as the Imaginary Friends band, but it was all about picking people without ego, picking the best players I could get, and I have a lot of special people that I've met on my journey that I like to lock into the music, you know, because like Ishi, for example, I love him. He's like, I've known him for a long time, and when I met him, it's pretty special, you know, to meet him. And to have him be a part of my life. He grew up on the land my godmother owns. Like all these weird connections to everybody, and they're all like. So ultimately, the goal is to have a giant band on stage, you know, like Earth, Wind, and Fire. And then working with Acoustic Minds is special because, like, they're my roommates. You know, these are the people that I'm playing with. Like, you know, my Ishi. The reason that I play with him, you know, I told you, the twins. I live with them. You know, I met him. It's weird chemistry. That's weird, like sister chemistry. They drive me crazy, though. You drive me crazy. They're good, sweet, beautiful women, though. I like them a lot. They're a blessing to have on stage. Ultimately, I want to tour the world, play music with the band, live show. It's important. That, you know, I don't want to sit there and rap with beats. If the crowd's just like ready to blow up, I want to be able to change the beat into a heavier version of that beat. And get them, like let people rock out, you know, and then just quiet it down if they're getting a little bit too rocked out, you know, instead of just bow, bow. I've done the digital shows, and they get really boring and monotonous to me, and that is not what live music. People pay to see you. You're an entertainer. You have to entertain them. That's what Papa told me. He's like, you know, look them in the eyes, do whatever, show them. You know, just tell them who you are, jump around. You should be sweating more than they are. You're the entertainer. Looking at the elephant in the room, wanna gonna be just like him too. You always see the trunk where he wants to. Money is as big as the sky is low. I wanna be the elephant in the room, wanna gonna be just like him too. You always see the trunk where he wants to. Money is as big as the sky is low. My rhyme book is just like, I write one way in a rhyme book, like this, and I write. It's almost full as a newer book. That's all fresh pages, and then I flip it over, and I'll write the other way. And there's, you know, rhymes and stuff in there. But like, I write, I make beats. Usually, most of these songs start off with like some sample from a record, and then I turn it into like full-on glitch, like. So this is gonna be the spirit animal song, and I'm gonna talk about being a wolf. And some people really do know what the spirit animal is. You can spread, and they're just like, oh, I know what I'm a liger or whatever they are. Like, I'm a flying squirrel. But the choir's like, Energy actually brought me this record. It's from his collection. I live with Energy, the leather maker. G'd up my phone. He makes these. He invented the iLoop. He made the iLoop. But he brought me this record, so I just made a beat out of it. It's a pretty record. But I run like a wolf engulfed on the hunt. Sometimes for my own peace, I pack myself a little lunch and I come up to Tryon Creek. My feet beat the dirt. This is the opposite of work. I make music, write music while walking through here. I see squirrels, spiders, snakes, chipmunks, owls. There's owls here. Just a really good place. It's a really cool place to come to get away from it all, but you still have phone reception. So you can still pop off your smartphone, do whatever you want, but you're in this. Like, you guys show the canopy. See what I'm saying? Like, look up at that, walking through the woods, figuring out your problems that you have in your head. That's what this place is to me. This place is really, really special to me. New album is all about nature and cybernetics, like organic things and cybernetic things. So it's called Borganic or Cyberganic. Being on the phone here is pretty much where I thought of the idea of organic. Like, if I'm doing business while walking through the woods, I'm blending organic with technology, you know. I'm sitting here with my phone, like sending emails off, sitting on a log, you know. It's crazy. So I'm glad you got to come see where I like to be and hear the trees shake. And yeah, that's it.
Cause this summertime, I got love. Put your hearts up in the sky. You got love. We got. You be like this to them. You can have that. I don't need that. I'd rather hear pure sound with no feedback. Where I come from, we let our souls run. Wild free like lions in the kingdom. We like to talk something, join the bear Sunday. Walk the eight at the fair till our minds numb. Come on, find go, and then the big one. I think I got what you need right here. Follow me, check this intelligent vision to beat them. Or because the vast sample of the seas. So that should not launch ready soon will be. When it all falls down and it comes to peace. With the signals broadcasting for the heroes to meet. Change come upon believing like jumps to the beat. Pretty much guarantee we can unite, the united will be. Let it back spin for my those words of speech. When we dream, you think something to me. They don't make my king, the people that I both can say. Mama in the bank, strong, great, strong, ways out, going this time. That still coming up.